Salutations, my Fallout lovers. It is Matty here today, bringing you a Fallout 4 discussion video. Now, before anything, be sure to check out the link in the description of my previous video. That is another Fallout 4 discussion, providing some more evidence on why this game will be announced in 2015. So if you're, feeling down, check that out. Anyways, Elder Scrolls Online, the game that's reportedly going free to play very soon, which kind of excites me. If it comes out on consoles and goes free to play, I may pick it up again just for some fun. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, before I get into the Fallout 4 discussion, how this affects Fallout 4, allow me to provide the evidence to you on why this game is likely to go free to play, because I can't just toss it at you guys unless you know everything about what I'm going to discuss. So let's get into it. First, an article from PC Gamer saying that Elder Scrolls Online reportedly removed from retail shelves amid free-to-play rumors, which is huge. And the reason I say that is because if it's not going to be on retail shelves and the only place you can acquire it is digitally, it's likely that they don't want them buying it from retail stores. So yeah, you get what I'm saying there. Anyways, EB Games updated this whole rumor and said that there's really nothing about it towards the Elder Scrolls Online recall. It's just part of a normal stock recall, saying that after Christmas they asked stores to send back anything that they may have too much of in store. And this time it included titles such as The Evil Within, Destiny, and the Elder Scrolls Online. And the one game in there that bothers me is Evil Within, man. Go play that game. Great game. Anyways, so that's a little update on there, but I feel like EB Games is kind of just covering up because I find it a bit suspicious that all their copies were, removed from retail shelves amid these free-to-play rumors. Anyways, moving onwards, another article popped up from Massively by Joystick, and they said that Elder Scrolls Online quietly removes the 6-month subscription option, which I find kind of pointless, and I'll get into that in a second. Anyways, following up this story, they say that, it's just an innocent enough thing, and, it may just be a change in billing options. But here's the thing, is that usually when this happens to other games, it indicates that it's removing the need for a subscription, or that the game was no longer going to be playable, which was in the case of Warhammer Online. So that's interesting enough because, I don't get why they'd remove the 6-month subscription option, if it's just an option. It doesn't cost them any money to hold it up there. But I'll get into that a little bit more in a second, because then ZeniMax officially responded on a French forum and said that players simply preferred the shorter billing option, so the 6-month option was removed. Now, if I'm in ZeniMax's position, if no one's using the 6-month option, I don't know why you just remove it. Why don't you just leave it there in case someone does want to subscribe for that long if they like your game for that much? I don't see the point in just removing it unless there won't, like they said earlier, be a need for a subscription model, which would be great because it is super expensive. But, if players prefer shorter billing options, sure, but I don't think every player prefers the 3-month or the 1-month billing option. Maybe there's players who say, I love Elder Scrolls Online, so I'm going to go ahead and subscribe for half a year or a year. Who knows? But anyways, that's all the evidence I have to show that Elder Scrolls Online may be going free to play. Now, what does this possibly mean for Fallout 4? Well, Elder Scrolls Online has been in development, or was in development, for I'd say 5 to 7 years. It was a huge project. So this flop hurts Bethesda, ZeniMax Online, whoever is involved in this game. Everyone had to put some money into this, man. It's a huge project, and it hurts that this game is not doing well at all. And so this really won't affect Fallout 4 in terms of its production value or anything like that, but this may force Bethesda's hands to announce it a bit earlier than we expected. We all expected a summer 2015 announcement for Fallout 4, but now the rumors that an early 2015 announcement may happen makes a lot more sense if this game goes free to play, because Bethesda has to force their hand. They have to get hype around these new games that they're publishing this year, such as Doom, such as Battlecry, which is going to be another free to play game that probably won't be cashing in that much. And then obviously whatever Bethesda Game Studios is working on has to be their saving grace, and that may be why they're sitting on it for so long, but it might call for an announcement sooner rather than later. Also, when EB Games is sending out The Evil Within, or sending it back, that's also not good, because that's another Bethesda published game. It's probably its most fantastic game if you ask me, but still, nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, The Evil Within being sent back, The Elder Scrolls Online being sent back, it's clear that these games are not selling well, so this is maybe forcing Bethesda's hand to announce this game sooner than later. when it comes to production value and everything, Bethesda's not afraid to go all in if they're out of money, which they're clearly not after Skyrim. But still, nonetheless, I wanted to bring you guys this little discussion video. Get your thoughts on this. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think the Elder Scrolls Online possibly going free to play will affect Fallout 4? Leave your comments down below. As always, be sure to follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. Other than that, stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.